Okay, YouTube, here we are back again with this much anticipated video. We went and supported our local dealers. We bought a brand new Husqvarna 3120 XP. We had an 880 on order, but we got lucky and this is what he got in, 881. So today we're going to compare the two. We got bars and chains, everything's brand new. First off, we're going to talk about some technical stuff about them that we've noticed right off the bat, and then we will get to cutting them, get to comparing these two today. We're just going to compare them stock versus stock. We're not modifying the chains, we're not modifying, no modifications at all. So pretty much right out of the box, one versus the other. First off, they don't have fuel in them right now, so we're going to throw them up on the scale and we're going to weigh them. We're going to go over some technical stuff first. If you don't want to watch this, you can skip later on in the video to where they're actually cutting against each other. Let's grab this Husqvarna first. Over here on this scale. This is just what we have here. We're not saying that we're better than anybody else. This is just what it is here in our shop. Empty, no bar oil, no fuel. Let's see what she weighs. No bar, no chain. Now, this one does have the full wrap on it, okay? See that? The 881 has a 3/4 wrap. So this one empty is coming in at 23.14. Okay, let's grab the 881. See what this one weighs in at. Again, no bar, no chain, right out of the box. This one was started by the dealer, so we drained the little fuel that he had put in it, so it is also empty. Oh, that's a sweet looking saw. Let's see where this one compares at. See right there, 3/4 wrap bar, not the full wrap. 22.67 on the scale. Sweet, we are gonna get these started up. We're gonna follow the manual with what our break-in procedure, warm-up cycles, that kind of stuff. Normally I just get them out of the box and hold it wide open, kind of like we do with a snowmobile. But anyway, we will get working on this. We'll bolt on bars and chains, and then we'll be right back. Okay, YouTube, here we are back again. We got bars and chains on. We have them fueled and oiled up. This one we have still oil, recommended by the still dealer. We're going by the book here. So this one is still oil. This Husqvarna over here, we have the Husky oil on it. So we have a confession to make already. I was told this was a 36-inch bar. It is not. It's a 32. So the bar and chain here is 32 inches. The steel is 36 inches, just so we get that cleared up right now. Okay, this one on the scale, fully fueled, bar and chain on, as you're ready to use it in the outdoors. 32.8. Okay, let's grab that. Now remember, a little bit, what is that, 4-inch longer bar? Ooh, 32.9. This is gonna be close. Fully fueled, bars and chains on. Okay, we're gonna go outside and get the log set up. Like I said, no chain modifications have been made whatsoever. This is how it comes out of the box. 404 chain. Okay. Wow. This is gonna be good. We are excited. Ooh, first start. Okay, mate, are you starting the steel? There, Paul, help him. That's heavy. Just choke it on the back. This is a two-person job to start these. Get up. I mixed them at 32 to 1 as the dealer recommended. Okay, we're gonna go break them in like the book says, and we gotta tighten the chains properly. We gotta put on safety gear, so we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, making a couple cuts with the 881. We're tightening the chain right now. Mater here, what are your thoughts on it so far?
Well, I can compare it to my 661 or my 660, and my 660 definitely, this saw is way better balanced to hold the weight of the bar. With my 660, it's just tip, I mean like that with a 36-inch bar. This saw, and I mean just sitting on the ground, my saw tips over. Just so much better balanced. It's so, like, it's heavier, but it's the better balance for sure.
Anything you noticed on the first cut?
Oh yeah, first cut, 660. Anytime you get a little bind, it stops. This thing, when you feel it bind a little, it pulls the saw right into the hogs and just goes.
Ooh.
Doesn't stop.
So, first cut seems to be happy so far. We'll get the chains tightened, and we'll go for it again. We're gonna cut this log right here in half. We're gonna hold it with the mini right in the middle, so that it's nice and tight. We're gonna cut this a little bit here and a little here, so it's the same. We're gonna get it the same circumference, I guess we would say, the same diameter right here, as close as we can get it. So we want it to be as fair as possible, you know. We don't want one to be cutting a big one to be cutting a small one. And so we'll work on this for a minute and be back. Still doing test cuts. These guys are... Okay, Paul, let's tighten the chain. Let's look at it.
that chain.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
That chain just wants to eat so much wood. It just sucks the saw right into the log and just chews.
For a birthday boy, you like it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Great saw.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Husky? How's it feeling?
Feels good to me.
One thing I've noticed.
I think that does have more torque than this one.
You think? Well,
The
so
way it runs.
one thing I noticed that came with a full comp, full chisel chain.
Yeah.
The Husqvarna came with a skip tooth chain.
Yeah, see, this isn't going to cut as good. That's going to cut.
See that?
But I
Skip
still
tooth
just
chain.
didn't feel like this Husky had the torque.
So there again,
Not
I'm
steel
sorry,
chain.
it's not full apples to apples. The chains are different, but I mean, it's what they
Yeah,
came
even
with.
the chain, it's got torque.
I'll try it.
So, yeah, Paul, you haven't even tried this one yet. Come try it.
Yeah, I know. I knew something was wrong.
Yeah, that's a chisel. That's why that one's not cutting. Put it on. But you change chains and that'll cut faster.
Yeah, I know. That felt really smooth.
It looks smooth.
That Husqvarna, it's just the chain.
It's quieter too.
Yeah, it felt really smooth. It just sucked into the log and you could just work your way down and cut right through, whereas the steel just, every time you try to go to move, it just,
So you're liking this chain.
yeah.
It might not be faster, but you're liking it in the
Yep.
this size wood.
Yep. Yeah, it was
Let
really
me try
smooth.
this steel.
Be careful when you slide it down.
It's gonna suck and pull. Log's gonna be cut up before we can even do a fair comparison.
And there's more vibration with this saw.
Yeah, there was more vibration, but that could be because of the chain. More aggressive. This the Husqvarna felt really smooth.
The steel's definitely louder if you
Yeah.
Oh, it's louder.
if you
Still louder, and with that chain, it's just hard to say whether it's the saw that cuts better or the blade.
But the saw as a whole, you just hold it, there's more vibration.
Is
When
there?
you rev it up and just hold it, yeah, don't even cut with it and feel it. You'll notice the difference in the way that feels versus the other saw.
Okay. And now we'll get this trimmed up to where we're the same diameter on both sides,
Like this
and hit the rev limiter. It's all moving and everything. We gotta get.
It's when you let it catch them cogs, it like twists the
Yeah.
bar.
This still, you run the other saw. I think it's a lot smoother to run.
Mater doesn't know how to run a Husky.
Oh yeah,
You like it?
coffee table material.
Right. Taking it home for the wife.
Cut it a little thicker than that if you want a coffee table.
Just keep the skinny girls dancing on this coffee table.
Ooh.
That it wouldn't have the torque that steel does. I feel like the steel's just got more motor, but I do feel like the Husqvarna is smoother. If you were to run one all day long every day and you were all about comfort and userability, I would say the Husky's probably more user friendly, but if you're just about getting the job done, you want the most power, I'd say the steel's probably got it.
We're just amateurs here, so.
Like the Husky.
It's gonna shorten this up. Interesting. He grabbed the Husky over the steel. Paul's a steel guy too. Just cut some firewood pieces out of this so it's not wasted. That's how we keep the shop warm with firewood. We also tried to turn it sideways so that the Husky bar, since it's a smaller bar, can cut through it this way. What are you saying?
Very smooth. Husqvarna is a lot smoother than the steel.
Really? Get the steel one to do the big job.
Here, I want to run that one, Dad.
We brought proper PPE gear and it's not getting used, so we better get that on. Willard's birthday boy, so we're letting. What?
Has a lot more vibration.
I really think it's a lot to do with the chain.
Could be. You can see it just keeps sucking a little bit.
either way, it just gives you an appreciation for our ancestors, old timer loggers, what they did, the tools that they worked with. Holy cow. They worked so hard. This is still fun, and both these saws are in a league of their own. Just cutting hardwood here today too.
But this thing has more of these all the way, doesn't it?
No, it's just more of these right here. It has more of these, which it should
Henry?
make it smoother. than-
More of what?
it's
more
got-
teeth?
Yeah, it's got more teeth.
This
They're
one has
closer
more teeth.
together,
Yeah, this one needs
Yeah.
more teeth.
Yeah, no, this is more aggressive.
We've
If it's
already
got
been
more
down
teeth.
this road. The
It
full chisel
is.
one's cut better than the skip tooth.
We already know that.
With hardwood.
Yeah,
With
that-
hardwood, which is what we're cutting.
Cuts better, but we're talking about
This is
smoothness. The Husqvarna is
this
more
cuts
smooth.
faster. Yeah, the Husky is smooth.
They're just in a league of their own. Doesn't matter which one you like. These are both beasts. These are sweet saws.
What are we doing, Dave?
Okay. Somebody does want a coffee. They like these 3 knots right here. I don't know if you can see them really well. Ooh. Okay, Paul, you're gonna like that coffee table. Here, hop out of the shadow. I want to see it. I don't know if that shows up on camera. No, that's gonna be beautiful once you sand that down.
Yep, that one and the other side.
Ooh. Plus, it's making it more of a fair cut where this had 3 and the other end only has 1 until we get to that knot. But anyway, it is what it is. Sawdust pile.
The steel teeth seem to be a lot sharper than the Husqvarna, and it looks like they're a little bit bigger as well. I don't know if these are
They're both 404, but
they both come from the factory with those.
that's how they came from the dealer.
steel
Yep,
chain
nothing.
Definitely has, especially if you're sharpening them with one of the grinders. Looks like you'll get a lot more life out of this steel chain than you will this Husqvarna chain. If you look up close at the links, you can just tell that the steel teeth are a lot bigger.
Just observations we're making. None of this is gospel. Okay, we're just having a good time today. Try to get this set up so it's more of a fair race. Anyway, beautiful wood we're cutting today. Beautiful day. Decided not to go snowmobiling. Playing with chainsaws.
Fight the old snow dog. Couldn't handle that buzzing around.
Daddy didn't bring it.
I wish it was
Okay.
a little louder.
Fine tuning these for our elevation here. One thing we did notice, this Husqvarna, it does not have a high-speed screw. It's only low speed. And I talked to the dealer and confirmed, and he said, yep, that's how they are. So no high-speed adjustment on this one. Interesting, just the things you learn when you have them. Anyway, just another little note. I really wish that we had the same chain, you know, the same, either skip or full chisel, the same, and nobody in the town where we live has it in the 404, which is what these run. So anyway, just another little tidbit.
32.
Well, it's this way.
32 by 25.
It'll go through there.
32 by 25.
I gotta get a nap soon.
Put the steel
nap?
baby on that one and the Husky on this side. Oh, yeah.
Side's bigger.
34 by 27 and a half.
quite a bit bigger.
It's quite a bit bigger. I guess we can run it, and if the steel beats the Husky on this end, you definitely know.
Or we just, well, the more that we cut too, it'll get smaller.
So we just cut a little off.
It'll get smaller as
I mean,
we
if
go.
I cut to here, it would be quite a bit smaller.
We need to move it back over to where the mini is, so all the shavings stay over there.
Have you ever ran a broom before?
Well, the problem is that you guys are the one running. That's what I'm asking.
Just push it off.
It'd be great in that mud.
Nice, beautiful, big hardwood pieces. What do you think, Paul? A lot better?
Yeah. This Husky's just smooth.
Ish.
This thing, I can't believe you put gas back in these.
No, we haven't
My
fueled.
660 would be out of gas.
Well, look at the tank.
As many cuts as we've made though, my 660 would be out of gas.
of gas.
Well, look at it and see.
It's about half tank fuel still.
Okay, well, we can do a couple. Oh, we'll give them the tape. Tape's right here.
Okay. What was the other side? 25 by 32? Still 27 and a half by about 32. So we're close. Closer.
Take one there.
Here, let's move it down a little bit. Get it more in the center.
This has got double knots.
Then we're gonna have a whole roll.
They both got double knot. The more we look, the more not apples to apples we have. We should just go get a piece of Douglas fir out of the field that's a lot smaller. We just wanted a bigger one so you could feel the
We'll put the
Feel
steel
the
on
grunt.
bigger end, so if it wins, you'll know.
I'm sure we'll be changing them both.
And I'll use them for sawdust.
Willard's picking the.
Hey, wait about an inch or so.
Well, it's just the.
I know you got a knot to cut through.
We got knots. It's not fair, but. No, that's good. Just one. Straight sides. Uh-oh, already threw a chain.
I had a knot too. I ran into something.
Yeah, look what you had, Willard. You had that whole huge knot right
I
there.
think I got hung up right here and it wouldn't go down.
Yeah, I think the next one might be pretty close, actually.
I gave him a 3-inch head start.
You gave him a throw!
There's your coffee table, Mater.
Mater, I don't see any huge knots down here like the Husky had.
that one for his coffee table.
Mater was halfway into his second cut.
Hey, hit the ground, did I?
I heard something. No, I think it was the chain.
Yeah, I thought I came down just a little and then the line.
Yeah, I know. I had to give you a head
There's Star Little next to it. Switching sides now. Put the Husky on this side. Here we go! Pretty close.
Oh, that knot was nothing. I'm bar deep. I'm bar deep in the knot. Oh, that knot's scary.
Started.
That's the knot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone left the butter out of the fridge.
That chain definitely.
That's soft.
Ready, set. We do it again?
See, I told you, you pushed too hard and sucked it down.
Let's try it again. Unless he's got the knot.
What? 2 inches in. That doesn't make a difference.
Let's switch sides.
I undid the knot.
That is a big knot.
It's gone now.
It's gone now.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Oh, these are so heavy. My arm is tired.
You're getting a workout today?
Shoulder day.
You got a knot on the side.
You want to cut from this side? Your bar's a little shorter, so yep, you gotta be gonna be close. Okay.
See, you had 2 knots. Not in this knot.
This has got more sawdust.
I think that one's got a little more. This is smooth.
Oh, so now we need to switch saws.
Just cut one on your side over here.
Okay, who's grabbing the steel?
I don't want to hit
Yeah,
that
you're getting
bar.
close to the
I
floor.
know, I don't want to stay back.
Okay, let's just push it. I think the 3 of us can push it.
No, there's like a big knot on the back.
Is there?
Yeah.
Did you even move it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Can you do it or no? Dang, sorry, I hit the stop button during that last cut. What was the verdict, Mater?
Well, now I've ran both saws quite a bit. I ran the steel a lot. The Husqvarna just has no vibration. Like comfortability just running. It's just smooth and there's not a lot of arm vibration. And with the steel, you kind of get a lot of engine. I think it must have something to do with the engine motor mounting system. The chassis just, the vibration is so different from saw to saw. This one vibrates so much harder. It may be the full wrap versus the 3/4 wrap. I don't know how much of a difference that would make in vibration, but my verdict is that one's definitely smoother. If I was going to be forced to run it all day, I would probably prefer to run that saw.
Okay, good. Well, there you have it, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Either way, these saws are both in a league of their own. They're beasts. They're awesome. And today, this was day 1. These saws were brand new as of this morning. And so we will be doing more videos in the future. We'll get the same length bar, same chain, whether it's full skip, full comp, whatever it is. And so it's more apples to apples. I got smaller wood that's perfectly round that has no knots in it. You know, today was just Willard's birthday, and we're just having fun here cutting wood. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because we sure did. And hopefully see you guys in the next videos. Thanks for watching.